Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to EarthBound. Yeah, you're looking at this correctly. There's 3 people again in our party. Last time we saved Paula in part 23. And now we're going to get started with part 24. After we saved Paula, we found out we need to go to Summers in order to advance the story. Apparently that is a place Gygas does not want us to go. And therefore, we want to go. However, the helicopter got stolen. Mr. Monotoli actually promised us we were able to use in order to go there. But we have a flying machine of our own. Jeff used his father's invention, the Skyrunner, in order to save Ness and Paula back in the day when Treecks was still taken over by zombies. In the meantime, a couple of random dudes actually repaired this thing. And we can use it. Ah, here's the problem. And it's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. Oh, apparently it was not entirely done yet. There. That should do it. Now, if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Endenut's help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If I mean Dr. Endenut's is not available, I have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine. Go. And we are off. Apparently not to Summers. This thing is made in such a way we can only go to Winters, apparently. However, that should not be a problem. Jeff's dead. Or, I mean, Dr. Endenut's. He's there. And he can modify the machine for us. So, we're taking a reverse trip. Last time we took this thing, it was from Winters to Treecks. And now we're doing it the other way around. Back into the clouds. The Skyrunner is up and running again. Let's go see if we go over some known territory again. Yeah, here's the Dusty Dunes Desert. Hi, Mr. Monkey. Place looks different now that we actually know it. Oh, and I forgot the present over there. Does not matter. It's no important item, so don't worry. Next up, Foresight. Ah, brings back memories, this place. What am I saying? It was 1 episode ago we were there. And as you may remember from last time, that was the first sightseeing we did. So the next stop is going to be Winters. The land east of Eagleland, where Jeff is from. And not just Jeff, also his dad, Dr. Endenut's. Oh, the 2 monkeys are actually here now. The bubblegum monkeys, remember those guys? Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we have finally tied the knot. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Say hello. So, you passed by a cave north of Stonehenge? Yeah? Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. We are going to get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. Yeah, they've come a long way since we actually gave the bubblegum to him. Hi, Dad. Or Jeff's dad, I must say. Oh, you surprised me. You're Treecks, aren't you? Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. What? Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call that area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh yes. My co-worker, Bigfoot, dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. Oh, and this must be him. Let's heal up first. Remember this machine. So, now let's go talk to the assistant. May I help you? What would you like? Oh, Dr. Endenut saying he shares the beef jerky was apparently not a joke. Might as well buy one then. So, Winters has actually a vendor now. At least the south part of Winters. As you may remember, there's also a Winters option in our warping, in the teleport. But that one actually takes you to the dormitory. And therefore not very handy to use to go over here. We need to be in the south end of Winters. Since we don't have the bubble monkey anymore, we can't cross the lake anymore. Remember, with Plessy. That's the reason why we're doing it like this. And this is Stonehenge. Oh, and it seems we can actually go in it. Interesting. I am intrigued. Let's go see. Oh, and what do we have here? For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. Aha. Stonehenge is apparently an area we cannot access yet. Just remember, we are able to access it. Just not right now, apparently. Let's just go to our actual objective. Oh, and there's enemies here. New type of bear enemy, the Mighty Bear 7. It should be similar to the normal bears. So with our high level, I don't really fear you. Especially if you get a critical, thank you. Just remember, these guys can appear here. But they're not the only ones. I'm pretty sure these guys also appeared here when Jeff was alone over here. But these cavemen also appear here. And apparently we're too strong for them. In that case, let's just... Come on. Oh, thank you, bear. At least this way we can actually battle these guys. So I can show them off. Cave boys, they're officially called. But the bear, I would like the one-shot actually. So he doesn't get annoying. And the cave boy should be pretty easy. We weren't able to green swirl him for nothing. So he can't be too strong. Yeah, 2 hits is enough. Barely qualifies as an actual enemy. Oh yeah, of course, Paula. She's back, so she can level up again. She's a little bit behind now because of being out of the party for a while. So she's the lowest level party member currently. But she should catch up at some point. Jeff is only 2 levels higher after all, so does not matter a whole lot. Let's check out this mysterious cave that we're talking about, even though we technically already know what is here. We saw the star here and therefore know it is your sanctuary location. Nothing new about that. But now that Ness is finally in the party, here in Winters, we can finally do it. You finally got here. This is the 4th, your sanctuary location. But it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Boss number 4 of this game is the Shrooom. With 3 O's, indeed. Let's go for a usual strategy. Magic. Magic. And item. Do I have anything? Unfortunately, only a big bottle rocket, and Jeff is already out. Oh, that's not a whole lot. Okay, fire does more damage. And we got mushroomed. Paula. Which is unfortunate because she's our magic user, so she could do some damage to her own party now if we got unlucky. Yeah, and Jeff is forced to use normal attacks now. Yeah, this one still worked. PSI favorite thing beta. Also does decent damage. Oh, he knows life up too. In that case, I can't really waste turns healing too much. Let's try another magic move with Paula. I'm getting lucky so far, so... Yeah, this one also still works. Bam. Oh, Jeff. Oh, he actually got poisoned. Well, technically that is better than getting mushroomed, because of this at least we can heal. I'm always able to input healing beta, but for now I think we should attack him. He could be close to dying, so... I'd much rather use my magic on him for now. Now it's only 17 HP, so Jeff can take a couple of hits. Jeff is still poisoned. You can only have one status ailment at a time. Okay, Gaming Beta. PK Fire Beta. And Attack. Oh, here we go. Paula felt funky. And if that happens, she will attack your own party instead. And this will happen. A lot of AoE. A whole lot of AoE, in fact. I think Jeff is not going to survive this. Even the fast text message is not going to help me get my turn earlier in this case. Jeff is at 0. He's down. Let's see if I can actually heal the mushroom. I don't think secret herb works, but might as well try. Yeah, that does not work. Oh, thank you. Just what I needed. Come on, you should be near dead by now. Yeah, finally. Something I've been waiting for a couple of turns by now. Level 40 for Ness. Next milestone reached for him. Ooh, HP by 26. And even level 41. This guy's worth so many experience points. We get multiple level ups. Ball out 35. Ball out 36. Immediately catching up with Jeff again. Who's not going to get any experience points now, of course, because of being out. So maybe not a bad thing, because this way the two are kind of equal again. So, now we have time to heal. Perhaps it was stupid of me to not do it sooner, but still. Ness survived, so for him it does not matter. Let's see what we have here. Dr. Endenuts did call this place Rainy Circle. And apparently it is a magical place. And I love how you look as an angel, Jeff. Oh, we actually revived. Treecks caught a whiff of pasta, but just for a second. Treecks' soundstone recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle. Your sanctuary, number 4. It's very mysterious where this rain is coming from. That is perhaps what makes this place so magical. Let's go see what our progress is so far. We have 4 out of 8. And therefore the melody should be starting to actually look like something. Yeah, there's kind of music playing already with these 4. But 4 is still missing. It is not a complete melody quite yet. We are at the halfway point. 4 out of 8, your sanctuary locations. This one being one we have seen quite a while ago. But it wasn't until now that we were actually able to reach it. And you might also notice in this cave some new enemies will start appearing. So might as well show these off while we're here. The Arachnids are pretty easy. Especially if you're above level 40. These guys are kind of a joke. But still, they are here. Also a recolor of the crocodile enemies. This guy is called Strong Crocodile. And I love how he's colored brown on the overworld and yet green in battle. Oh, 59 HP. And that is nothing new. For this point in the game, we have dealt with worse. Also an enemy you don't have to fear if you're level 40-ish. Level 40-ish. If you're doing all of your battles in this game, that should be where you are at. So, with your sanctuary location out of the way, let's go see if Dr. Endenuts actually held his part of the bargain. And did some work on the Skyrunner. Yeah, normal attack should be enough. Hey! Rude! Bam! Bye! Oh, these guys are still alive. Stop lowering my stats! It's a complete waste of time! Well, we've wasted enough time. Time to go see if we're able to go to Summers. The counterpart of Winters, you might say. Apparently, it is a place far away. The pyramid seems to be involved. Oh, oops. And apparently we are not allowed to actually get there. That pyramid is apparently attached to a location called Summers. It's something we need to go check out. Oh, Treecks. Jeff, same dialogue, come on. Okay, here we go. It looks like you found something out. I finished remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for Summers whenever you wish. It shouldn't break this time. Well, maybe. Okay, that is comforting. Let's go. There's nothing more for us to do here. Time to head off to Summers. Mash that A button. Luckily this SNES controller is very quiet, so you don't hear it. At least you shouldn't hear it. And for the second time today, we are flying in the Skyrunner. Only this time, not heading towards Eagleland. We are going to the neighboring country, where a tropical place known as Summers is our next destination. We already see people lying on the beaches here. Luckily, it was promised to us this thing won't break this time. Or maybe it still will? Yeah. It seems we're not going to enter the Skyrunner ever again. Welcome to Summers. At least we have reached it. Let's go talk to some locals. You look so serious. You're in Summers, a dream paradise. Relax and have some fun. Yeah, I would want to do that, however, we are here for a mission. Oh, there's an enemy here. Another street sign. I'm not sure if this is a recolor. Might even be exactly the same enemy as in Foresight. If that is true, he's pretty easy. Yeah, he does very low damage, so I think this was a known culprit. But at least you can see they also appear over here on the roads. Now let's go check out all of the scenery here. There's photo opportunities for us to get here, of course. Let's go check them all off. The first one is in the restaurant. Not too sure where. No, never mind. Over here, apparently. Photo opportunity number 1 in Summers. And there's multiple of them, so... Thank you. Ness dining in the restaurant. Even though we're technically not dining, but still. Poo weed. Oh, sorry. You know, I can't quite describe it. Drinking glass after glass of iced coffee is, well, burp. Oh, excuse me. Well, I think I want to leave this restaurant. Apparently the people are not very polite here. Let's go see what this one actually sells. Because it's still a restaurant after all, you can buy food here. The higher the price, the more it will heal. That's obvious. Other than that, nothing too spectacular. Let's move on to the next photo opportunity, right in front of the hotel. And the photo location is over here. Standing right in front of the hotel, a little bit to the left. That's where you want to be. Ness and the gang taking a vacation in summers. Yeah, for some reason I always like to name the photographs, even though officially they're not named, but I always come up with my own names. And there's still one more on the beach. Where are you? Oh, at an ice cream cellar apparently, so... Yeah, I think I know where that is. In the center. So, let's go walk between these parasols. Till we meet someone who sells ice cream. Yeah, right over here. But I think I also want to talk to you. Are you from Eagleland? If you like adventure, this isn't your kind of place. You should travel across the sea to Scaraba from Toto, the port town. Yeah, indeed. I remembered correctly. This guy actually gives you a hint about Scaraba. And this is where the photo opportunity is. Okay. But let's return about that story about Scaraba. A place we've been hearing about multiple times already throughout this project. Throughout this game. And it seems the next town, called Toto, is finally a way to get there. That's also something we want to remember. But before we go to Toto, let's go explore this place even more. There's also a museum here, apparently. There was also a museum in Forsyth, remember? Dinosaur Museum. And we also find one here. There's a club. Club Stoic. And there's a shop. And there's enemies. They're the same kind of enemies we see in Forsyth. There's nothing too spectacular about them. But I think after this battle we will actually call today. I can see we are past 20 minutes a while ago, so... Reaching Summers is probably a good place to call today. We have reached Summers. However, what we need to do here, we still aren't too sure yet. All we know is we have a hint about a pyramid. Apparently we are not allowed to find out about a certain pyramid. And how Summers is involved, we will find out next time. Thank you all for watching EarthBound Part 24. Next time we will try and see if we can actually find out what we need to do in order to advance, eventually leading to your sanctuary number 5, of course. And that is our next goal. Thank you all for watching. Treecks out.